could really turn this day around. Will you at least let me try? Great. First things first. I actually didn't get it for you, I made it for you. This really beautiful, I'm so happy with the way it turned out. This absolutely stunning card. Now I have this heart that is painted on here. Yes, I painted this, I know, it's hard to believe, but I painted this. Yes, it's so beautiful. With BM, you know what that stands for? Be mine. I know, I'm so clever. But even though I don't want you to be mine, I want you to be yours. Should have been BY, to be honest with you. But I want you to be my friend. I want you to be whoever it is that you want to be on this Valentine's Day, because you deserve that. So I wrote some really beautiful words in here. Now, there is a caveat to this. You're not allowed to open this now. Nope, you're not allowed to open this now. You actually have to wait until you get home. Draw yourself a bath, light some candles, whatever it is. I want you to be in a space where you can actually take in the words that I'm saying to you, the truth, these affirmations, these beautiful and honest things I've written in here, and believe them. Allow yourself to be in a space to believe that these things I'm saying to you are true. Just to give you one of the words I've put in here. You are lovable. 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 You, yes, my dear friend, you are lovable. So that is for you, for later. Okay, now on to the gifts. Listen to this. That sounds so sweet. Oh, I could listen to that for hours. I gotta stop myself. This right here is a cute little makeup bag or little cash purse, coin purse, whatever you want it to be. But I do have some treats for you inside. I thought that you would like the green because we're eventually going to be going into spring, and this just resembled new beginnings. It resembled, all of the beautiful green leaves that are coming back, and the petals that are growing, that are eventually going to have flower blossoms. It really made me think that this was the color that you needed right now. Tell me I'm wrong. Well, this is for you. Now we're going to take a look inside. You ready? I'm uncertain how I feel about that sound. But inside, we have a little hope. Oh, I know, that's a little bit of a joke, but honestly, I've used this, and it really does tend to fill me with an element of ease. And when you're in a place of ease, then you're in a place to have hope. And I do believe that this is going to be very important for you. A couple of drops of this in your bathtub with some rose petals. Oh my gosh, you are going to also sleep like a baby, let me tell you that. But you're going to feel so much more hopeful about experiencing love. And I'm not talking necessarily about romantic love. I'm talking about that deep-rooted love that you deserve, that you do deserve, and that you do have for yourself, even if it's deep, deep down. So this little bottle of hope is going to help you get there, I promise. Next, I have got you also another oil, but this one's a little spicier because it is rose oil. Rose oil with a bit of it's got some spice. match those things with a loving energy while still motivating you. So, very excited, very, very excited to pass this on to you, because it's also a little bit of a witchy spell, if you catch my drift. Now the last things I have put in your little bag of wonders are 2 treats. Now, you may be disappointed by these treats, but let me give you an idea of why I chose these treats specifically. First one. Yes, I know, they get so much hate because, you get these at the dentist. No, you don't. You don't get candy at the dentist. I clearly haven't been in a while because Grandma hands these out to you. These are the weirdest candies to come by, but they are delicious and overlooked, and they are full of memories, the nostalgia in these, and yet they get so much bad rap. Why? When they give you so much joy? When you do have one, you eat it. I don't understand why they get that, and this made me think of anyone who feels like Valentine's Day is not for them, that they've been overlooked, that they've been passed up. No, you are as delicious as this strawberry candy. Just because someone would prefer a Snickers, a chocolate-covered strawberry, it's close, does not mean that you are not worthy. Just like this candy right here. So that is in your bag of wonders. I also got you this other candy. Now, these are my favorite, and let me tell you why. On those days when you're feeling particularly irritated about the fact that everybody seems to be falling in love, that everybody's coupled up, or that someone passed you by, when you know you are someone that is deserving of a relationship, someone that is deserving of love and willing to give so much love, just crunch on these. Take that anger out. I'm telling you, the crunch on these is superb. Superb. Seriously. I'm surprised my teeth haven't fallen out or cracked because I've been chomping on these. They're delicious, and they really do help you get that anger out from a Valentine's Day moment, if you know what I mean. Now that you've received your gifts, I also had a couple of other options for us, and we can either do that here, or we can also do that later, another day, whenever you feel comfortable. But I did bring along with me this little book of spells. Oh, it's velvet. If we listen long enough, we may fall asleep. I think I'm falling asleep just sitting here prepping this book. So, why I brought this little book of spells is because this is not just to help you find someone who is deserving of you, but also to help you find you. You are deserving of love, and you need to believe that about yourself. So, of course, we have some of our oils that are going to help provide you with that hope, provide you with that motivation to be able to continue to move forward, to pursue the life that you want, those goals, everything. And on this Valentine's Day, we can also do some potent magic. Some potent magic that can also get you to the right place to be able to feel powerful in she's there, if you know, you know. So, with her help, this can amplify the magic that we end up doing and using from our little witch's book of love spells. And I really think that she's going to amplify also the oils that you're going to be using. So I'm going to pass this along to you to use during bath time, or doing any sort of candle magic, or any sort of affirmations and mantras that you may have. Holding her will amplify the feeling of love around these things. And you're deserving of that, and I want the best for you. Okay, last but not least, I wanted to provide you with a love reading. And that is going to be something that I think we will definitely need to touch upon when we do our love spells. But I did bring my Forest and Bee Tarot deck. This is the deck that I use during springtime, or when we're moving into spring. This is the deck that I use to help empower those who are in need of love, self-love, external love, internal love, astral love, whatever it is. This is the deck that we will be using. I really hope that you were able to find in your heart a moment to give yourself some grace, some peace, some love, because you are worth celebrating. You don't need to do that with anyone else. You don't need to celebrate a day of love if you are partnered, if you aren't partnered, if you have a pet, if you don't have a pet, if you're single or not, who cares? Valentine's Day is about love, and love starts with the self. So,